Hello everybody, I'm Matthew Brune here with Colin Mitchell for BCBuckets. And Colin, it's time for the Atlanta Hawks to make their first pick, the number 6 pick overall. We just saw Isaac Okoro go. Now, Atlanta needs some wing help as well, even though they drafted Cam Reddish. And even though they have capable guys, young guys on the wing, I think it's still, you can never have too many young guys on the wing that could maybe pop, right? We know they have Clint, Capela. We know that they have John Collins in the front court. We know they have Trae Young at point guard. Yep. We know they have Kevin Huerter as a 2. I mean, we know what this team has. They just don't know what they want.
That's actually the perfect way to put it.
I think that's exactly what to say. So now, what do you think that they take with this pick?
I think they need a defensive wing. Their defense has been atrocious. I mean, that's what's made them lose all of their games for the most part. They have to try to outscore teams with Trae Young. You got to pick somebody like, I mean, Denny Avdia, in my opinion, is probably the best pick here, although he's not going to be the best on-ball defender. Team defending-wise, when you have a John Collins there, I think is a perfect pick, and he's also able to kind of play make, so Trae Young doesn't have to do everything.
I think, yeah, that's a good point. I honestly don't know who I think they're going to pick. I will say Devin Vassell is an interesting name for them.
Yeah, I like that pick as well.
I don't think they're going to take Obi Toppin. That would surprise me. That would be my surprise pick here.
That would be an awful pick, in my opinion.
I'm going to say this name right now because I've heard it on different platforms. Tyrese Halliburton is a player who I could see them taking because the usage rate of Trae Young last year was so high, and they had no help for him. I mean, you had Kevin Huerter who couldn't dribble the ball. You have Cam Reddish, who's a young guy. You know, DeAndre Hunter, young guy. None of these guys can dribble. Their backup point guard situation was awful as well. Like they had nobody else that could dribble the basketball. I could see Tyrese Halliburton going here, just to give them a change of pace, just to help Trae Young in the backcourt, just to give them a backup point guard.
I personally don't think that is. You don't draft number 5 for a backup point guard. If Trae Young is your future, I don't think you back up. You use the 5 pick on that. If you want the secondary ball handler, Devin Vassell's good in my opinion. Denny Avdia is good in my opinion. Or trade down if you want a backup point.
I like Avdia personally, and I probably would take Avdia if I was in this position, just because even though he's probably more of a 4 than a 3, but he can play a 3. It depends if he can stretch the floor on offense, Danny Avdia. But I'm thinking that they take Tyrese Halliburton here. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they're not going to take Onyeka Okongwu when you have Clint Capela and John Collins. I think that's redundant. I don't think they take Killian Hayes because he's an on-ball guy the same way that Trae Young is. They're not going to take like a Cole Anthony. They're not going to take like a... I mean, I don't even know who else we're looking at. They're not going to take Obi Toppin. I mean, it really just narrows it down to Denny Avdia, Devin Vassell.
And you say Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
I mean, it's in one of those 3. And if they surprise us like the Bulls did
and reach for a young guy,
I don't even know who you could reach for. Cole Anthony.
Man, I don't know. Let's see who the Hawks take.
With the 6th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Onyeka Okongwu.
Clint Capela's out of there.
Expect a trade.
Get Clint out of there.
That trade's coming.
I don't like that pick for them. I think the only reason you pick him. Okay, look. Here's why. I was listening to a podcast the other day actually. John Collins.
He's your center.
Shout out Onyeka Okongwu. But John Collins has not been good defensively for them.
No,
right?
and he's
been limited.
And he should be.
Yeah, and even on offense, he hasn't even been like that good, right? Also, what a team.
I love how they keep including LiAngelo and everything.
You have to. But John Collins has been kind of a letdown for them in a lot of ways. So you look at this team, and you're obviously not going to keep Clint Capela. You maybe trade him. But Onyeka, everybody's been dubbing him as the next Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people also say that he's the best center in the draft above Wiseman. I mean, a lot of people are saying that.
Yes.
So it's an interesting pick because, like you said, it kind of lowers the value of John Collins, and obviously Clint Capela wasn't a long-term plan for them anyway.
Yes.
So Onyeka is going to be expected to step right in and start, I think.
This is their big man of the future.
Yes.
John Collins is not their big man of the future anymore. He is not.
No, this pick said that they're moving on.
This is who it is, and John Collins. I don't know what his contract's looking like. I want to say it's 2 years left, maybe 1 year in a player option, something like, or 1 year in a team option. I don't know, but that's what this pick is, and like I said before, they have a lot of guys, Kevin Hurd or DeAndre Hunter. You go down the list of guys, Cam Reddish. They have a lot of guys that are young on the wing, so maybe they didn't feel the need to fill that wing position. However, and obviously they want to get better defense, which Onyeka will help them do.
I think it's weird that you give up on John Collins with the team still being so young, and you don't who on that team on the wing is going to be a good defender 2 years down the road. It's not.
You're
Kevin
hoping
Huerter.
It's DeAndre Hunter.
You're hoping, but that's a reach in my opinion.
We'll see. We will see. I don't love the pick, but I think Onyeka is a good player. I mean, I have him at 8. You have him at what do you have?
4.
Oh, you have him at 4. Okay,
yeah.
So you think? So you
yeah, no,
his
I think he's gonna have a good upside. I just don't like the fit, I should say.
Okay.